Hey everyone, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today's your preview video for all the new comics coming to comic shops and online for May 5th, 2021. We got about 250 books to show you guys today. Everything from Marvel, Boom, Image, you name it, we got it. If you're new to our channel, do me a favor, subscribe right now. It does help us out quite a bit. And also stick around to the end of the video so you can find out who won this week's giveaway, courtesy of Bird City Comics. Like I said before, we get you to the books in 30 seconds or less, so I'll see you at the end of the video. Starting with DC today, we have Batman number 108, the main cover. We have the 1 in 25 incentive cover. We have the cardstock variant. Apparently this is the first appearance of that character right there. The 1 in 50 incentive as well. And here we go, the Del Auto variants. There's a bunch for this one. There's like 30 different variants for this book. So we'll go ahead and let this roll so you guys can see all these exclusive variants that are going to be available. Do me a favor, we do have this week's question for the coffee video on Monday morning at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The question is, are you a seller of comics? Obviously, all of us are buyers of comics, but are you a seller? And if you are a seller, we want to hear your selling techniques. Do you have any advice for people to sell comics? Do you have any secrets or whatnot? Please let us know in the comments down below. And obviously, like I've said, not everyone is a seller, so if you're a buyer like the rest of us, do you also have any secrets? What do you look for when you're buying comics? Do you have some specific thing that you look for on eBay or Instagram or whatever it is? What are your secrets to buying and selling comics? So it's for everybody. And you know what? Like I said, there's a lot of variants for this book, so we got a lot of time to discuss this topic, but it should be a good one. So join us on Monday morning at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the Coffee and Comics video. We'll talk about selling and buying comics, and we're looking forward to getting some great responses to talk about. Okay, how we doing? We have the Sanders variant A and variant B. There's another book on this list today that has even more variants than this. The Lynn variant, the Perilla variant. There's a lot of great looking books. Now, don't get me wrong, I like them all. Okay, here we are. Batman Fortnite 0.1 second printing. I guess the code is in there. Batman Fortnite 0.2 cover A, another code. The 1 in 25 cardstock variant. Crime Syndicate number 3 cover A and cover B for that one. The Dreaming number 10. Green Lantern number 2 cover A and cover B. Man Bat number 4. Mr. Miracle number 1 cover A. This might be pushed back. I don't know. Cover B. There's a couple DC titles that might be pushed back this week. The next Batman Second Son number 2 cover A and cover B for that one. Sensational Wonder Woman number 3, the A cover and the B cover. Stargirl number 1 cover A. This is another one that might be pushed back. Cover B, but if it shows up, at least you know about it. Suicide Squad number 3, the A cover and the B cover for that one. The Swamp Thing number 3 cover A. Love this series. And cover B. On the Image, we have Bliss number 7. We'll do Marvel after this. Commanders in Crisis number 8, cover A. Cover B. I haven't read any of these books. Cover C. If you have, let me know if they're any good. Cover D. Deep Beyond number 4, the A cover. Cover B. Cover C for that one. And cover D as well. Great looking covers. Die number 16, cover A and cover B. Firepower number 11. The Good Asian number 1, the main cover. I read this, it's pretty good. Cover B. Troy variant. And the Bartling variant A and variant B. Hey Kids Comics, Profits and Loss, number 1. Inkblot, number 8. Noctera, number 2, the second printing. Noctera, number 3, cover A. Cover B, great covers on this one as well. Cover C, the 1 in 10 incentive. The 1 in 25 incentive. And then we have a 1 in 50 incentive. The Silver Coin, number 1, second printing, if you missed out. The Walking Dead Deluxe, number 14, cover A. Cover B. And cover C. I like that one. On the Marvel Amazing Spider-Man, number 65, cover A. Cover B. Cover C. America Chavez, Made in the USA, number 3, cover A. Cover B. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, number 1, second printing. And we have the second printing 1 in 50 incentive. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, number 3, main cover. The Eastman variant. There is an incentive one. I don't have that cover, sorry. Hellions, number 11, main cover. The Perel variant A. Perel variant B. Heroes Reborn, number 1, main cover. Here's another one with a bunch of variants. The Art Derm variant. Who does that look like? Really? The 1 in 200 incentive Virgin variant. The Action Figure variant. I kind of like that one. The Perillo variant A. I like that. Blade goodness. Variant B. The Bagley Card variant. There's another one of these coming up. The Wraparound variant. The 1 in 100 Perez variant. The Stormbreakers variant. The 1 in 50 incentive. The Bagley Card variant. There's the other one. The 1 in 25 incentive. Immortal Hulk, number 46, cover A. I love that one. And cover B is awesome as well. Might have to get both of those. Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon, number 5, cover A. And cover B is pretty nice. Marauders, number 20. And here we go. Here's the other big one. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, Alpha, number 1, main cover. The 1 in 50 incentive cover. The Crimson variant. The Bird City Comics exclusive variant. There's a couple of these. You can get that at the website. Enter the code Bueller, save 10%. Okay, here we go. Here's 40 variants for this book. And we'll just let this roll. There's a lot of Star Wars Boba Fett fans out there. And you know what? They're covering every single base imaginable for this book. So like I said, we'll just let this roll. We'll go back to the question. Our question was, are you a seller of comic books? If you have any selling tips or techniques, please let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you're a buyer, which all of us really are, if you have any tips or techniques for buying comics, please let us know in the comments down below. And we will talk about that on Monday morning, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, on the Coffee and Comics Show, episode number 120. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who joins us in the morning at 5 a.m. for that show. Sometimes we get over 200 people in the chat, and it's just a great way to start your Monday morning. There's all sorts of other things we talk about on that show as well. We show books, we do reviews. It's the number 1 morning show at 5 a.m. for comics that there is. So we kind of take a lot of pride in that. So please join myself and Bob, my co-host. And you know what? We might have a special announcement here coming up pretty soon. So hope you guys join us. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, we're still going on these variants. Don't know what to tell you guys, but we're only about halfway through. Also, do me a favor, leave a thumbs up on this video. I'd appreciate it. And feel free to share it on any of your social media platforms. Last week we had about 9,000 people watch the video. And that's why it's the number 1 most watched previews video on YouTube. And it has been for years now. So thank you guys for helping make that possible. Are we done yet? No, we are not. The T-Fog exclusive, that's my local LCS, nice. The Noto variant, we're getting close. The Sprouse variant A, some of them are pretty cool, some aren't that great. And we actually have a Director's Cut #1 main version, and a Director's Cut #1 1 in 25 incentive. There we go. Okay, Strange Academy #10, cover A. Cover B. The Mikado variant A, and variant B, the Virgin one. Thanos Quest Marvel Tales #1. There's also a Virgin one, look for that. Thor and Loki Double Trouble #3. The Union #5, cover A, and cover B for that one. X-Men Curse of the Man-Thing #1, cover A, and cover B. I like that one. Eva #1 main cover. This is Boom. Eve or Eva? I don't know. One per store variant. Let's say Eve. Cover B. Don't know much about this title. Looking forward to checking it out. The 1 in 25 incentive. The 1 in 50 incentive. That's pretty nice. The Last Witch #5, cover A. Cover B. The 1 in 25 incentive. Long video this week again. The Many Deaths of Layla Starr #1, the second print if you missed out. Wind is back, #6, cover A. Wasn't really a big fan of this one. Cover B. Moving on to Dark Horse, we have Beast of Burden, Occupied Territory, #2, cover A, and cover B. Nice covers. Dead Dog's Bite #3, cover A, and cover B for that one. Fear Case #4, cover A. I thought that came out. I could be wrong. Cover B, maybe it got pushed back. Here we go. God of War Fallen God #3. Looks pretty cool. The Orville Digressions #1. Think so. Chained to the Grave #3, cover A, IDW. Cover B is a 1 in 10 incentive. Marvel Action Spider-Man 2 in 1 #3. Marvel Action Captain Marvel #3, cover A. Cover B is also a 1 in 10 incentive. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures #4, cover A. Cover B, a 1 in 10. Star Trek Year 5 #20, cover A. And cover B, also a 1 in 10. Sleeping Beauties #6, cover A. And cover B, a couple for this one. A lot of independent titles got pushed back from last week. And honestly, their street dates are really up in the air. So there's a few I didn't show this week because they're just really hard to tell when they are coming out, but they have been shown last week and a little bit this week. Here's the Transformers, I think 29, cover C. Transformers Escape #3, cover A. Cover B. And cover C. The Invincible Red Sonja #1 main cover. And then of course we have the cosplay cover, some of my favorites. James Bond, Agent of Spectre #3. Vampirella #19 main cover, and the Shannon Mir variant. This is a regular cover. Your comic shop can order this one. Baby Teeth #17 by Aftershock, Donny Cates, I think. Eden #1, cover A, and cover B, a new book. Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal #1, cover A, cover B. I probably got that wrong, but this looks like a pretty fun book, so I'm going to get it. Cover C. Wellsville #1, this is the Bad Idea comic. ENIAC #3, I think that might have got pushed back. Junkie Cable #1, a new book. Don't know much about that. Carmine #5, cover A, and cover B. This was a book that was pushed from last week. The Wrong Earth, Night and Day #4, another book that was pushed. Sun Eaters #5. Nightmares of Providence #1, main cover, another book that was pushed. Very sorry about that, guys, but I can only tell you what they tell me. So Omega #1, another one that was pushed. Punchline Vaudevillains #1, cover A. This is a new book. Looks kind of cool. Cover B. Apocalypse 5000 #1. Crime Destroyers #1. Broken Souls Ballad #1, the Scout Comics. The Recount #4, really looking forward to this. Children of the Grave #5. Kaiju Max Season 6 #1. Rick and Morty Worlds Apart #4. We're almost done. Whew. Baxter #1, Mad Cave, I think, yeah. Extraordinary #1, I think this is a $1 book. Hollow Heart #3, got this series. Xenoscope's next. Vampire the Masquerade #8 after this one. Here we go. Xenoscope, Van Helsing, Steampunk #1, cover A. Cover B. And cover C for that one. Some great looking covers, as always. Neverland Annual #1, cover A. Cover B. And guess what? Last but not least, cover C. Looking pretty good. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you saw something you like. Like I said, about 250 books. They were all Star Wars and Batman books, but you know, what are you going to do? It is what it is. If you guys want to know about the giveaway, give me 1 second. Don't forget to leave a comment about this week's question. This week's question is, do you have any selling or buying tips that you want to share? We'll talk about that on Monday morning on the coffee video at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every Monday morning. It's a great show. It's a great topic. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do so. I know you're going to enjoy it. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the giveaway. These books right here, courtesy of Bird City Comics. We have Alien #1 and Magic the Gathering #1. These are the exclusives. The winner is Davey Sipple. Congratulations, Davey Sipple. You have won those books courtesy of Bird City Comics. You can go to their website, birdcitycomics.com. Enter the code Bueller at checkout and you save 10% off your whole purchase. And you know what, Davey? All you got to do is send me an email. It's the information is down below, and I'll get these books to you as soon as we can. All right, everyone, that's all I got for you. Appreciate your time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye.